Mr. Steve, thank you for this interview for the cleaners who is seeking for a right finishing machine.
Thank you for coming over.
Would you please let us know your new machine for the dry cleaner? This is the new machine?
This is a brand new machine. We're first unveiling at the Cleaning Show 09. It is a Turbo 483. This machine will give you about 50 shirts per hour with hand quality finish, with very little adjustments and hardly any touch-ups whatsoever. It is a brand new machine being unveiled this past week.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, could you tell us your company history?
The company has been in this location in New Jersey. We have a 6,500 square foot warehouse, all our machines in stock, a full parts department, and technical support Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. The company has been there for 26 years. We have been importing and distributing the high-ceiling line of tensioning equipment for approximately 9 years now.
9 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Most cleaners so interested in for breakdown case. If this machine break down, there is any quickest way to get the part and technical support for
Yes.
others?
Surely. We have distributors throughout the United States, as well as technical support and parts in our New Jersey warehouse. If you call us Eastern Time, anything between 9 and 3 o'clock, we will have a part on overnight UPS to you the same day, so you should receive it prior to 10 o'clock in the morning of the next day.
Thank you very much. And also, your company prepared a little bit of detailed manual for the consumers.
Yes, each of our products will come with a complete manual with startup, basic instructions, and if needed also a maintenance section to maintain your machine and to do any research you might need to help if you do have a problem.
Okay, that manual include some circuit wiring diagram too, right?
Yes, it will have a complete list of pneumatic circuits as well as electronic circuits and an area where you look up the problem and they will give you an answer of how to solve your problem.
Okay, Mr. Steve, could you tell us what is the big difference with the other finishing machine?
Well, we specialize in tensioning where other companies have a little bit of everything. We were one of the originators to bring tensioning into this country. My boss was actually the first person, I believe, to bring tensioning in approximately 10 years ago. As well as our manufacturer in Italy was one of the originators of tensioning equipment and actually invented the carriage assembly that most people use on their machines.
Okay, this machine usually cover what type of size? What, big or small?
The Turbo 483 specifically will do a men's small shirt to a triple XL shirt with minimal touch-ups of any, and you will get a hand quality finished garments with the speed of a buck system. But again, you get a hand finished quality. It will not be squashed. It looks basically as it would as if it was new garments.
Okay, this machine, what is the production rate per hour?
The 483 will give you approximately 50 shirts per hour with maybe 1 or 2 touch-ups. The rest will be perfect.
Okay, to get that production rate, how much time needed to train an employee?
On the 483 specifically, you'll need about 15 minutes. The machine is very simple to operate and has very few adjustments to be made. The young lady who's in this video, you'll see she just started using this machine Thursday morning for the first time.
Okay. All right. Is there anything you would like to mention to us, especially?
Tensioning, I think, is the wave of the future. It cuts down on time. It gives you better quality. You will save energy, and you will have better production rate of your garments. And in this day, in this economy, those are important factors, and we achieve that with the use of tensioning. It is also beneficial in the dry cleaning industry as well as the wet cleaning side.
Thank you, Mr. Steve. Okay, let me take a look at your demo.
You're very welcome. Please enjoy it. The young lady is putting the shirt on the buck. It's a soft buck, so you will not have any button breakage. She presses a pedal, It brings up the center, which is a heated blade to hold the shirt position. You press the pedal and you administer steam. The collar yoke comes down. That does not touch the garment. All that is used for is to radiate heat to quickly dry the collar area of the garments. If you notice in the back of the unit, there is a large screen. That is an energy-saving unit, which will keep the steam off the user, as well as recycle the steam into the heat exchange. The unit behind the garment is an energy conserver. It sucks in the steam from the front of the machine, which reuses it in the heat exchanger, as well as helping to keep the person using the machine cooler. The machine, most adjustments are done with toggle switches, and the rest of the operation is pretty automatic. You'll produce approximately 50 shirts per hour, of which you should have about 49 without any touch-ups whatsoever. The young lady is now loading the shirt. She will pull the shirt to the front, adjust the collar, close the collar clamp, press the pedal. The carriage automatically goes up and senses the bottom of the shirt where we will apply tension. Press the pedal again, and the blade goes up, which is a heated blade. Makes a couple of adjustments, and the machine does the rest. You will get off this machine approximately 98% touch-up free garments.
Mr. Steve, let's take a look, finish the shirts, and then give us some explanation how this machine finished fine color.
An example of a tension garment following. The front of your shirt is perfectly pressed. The sleeves and pleats are done beautifully, and the plate down the back of the shirt comes out exactly in the middle as it would on a new shirt. And there is minimal of any touch-ups to this garment. The machine is well to do a men's small to a 3XL without any touch-ups.
Could you give us some explanation during this demonstration?
This is the high steam SAM 451. It is the most popular tensioning equipment on the market. This unit has been on the market for approximately 9 years in this country. It will do blouses, shirts, lab coats, polo shirts, sport coats, either wet or dry. The touch-up rate on this is again similar to the turbo, very little touch-ups. Single operator can probably do 35 plus blouses per hour, close to 40 shirts per hour with minimal touch-up. It is definitely usable in the dry cleaning industry as well as wet cleaning. It will not break buttons. If you're using a cabinet type unit, you will not be able to do black shirts, dark shirts. On our unit, you could do any color without color loss or shine.
Okay, Mr. Steve, let's take a look. Several finished shirts, and then give us explanation. One of each.
Yep.
Let's take a look.
From the SAM 451, we can produce a lady's blouse as an XL to an extra small with perfection, no touch-ups. I can do rayon, silk, nylon, spandex, cotton, and you get a perfect garment. You could also take black blouses, as I said, no color loss, no button breakage. These blouses are perfect. They would generate about 35 per hour, whereas an average dry cleaner, if they had to do these by hand, would do approximately 10 to 12. The same way, we can do a Tommy Bahama style, which you would have to do in a dry clean plant by hand. This takes 40 seconds on the SAM 451. We can also produce, if you like, polo shirts. Again, about 40 seconds, and you get a perfect polo golf shirt. If you're doing any kind of lab coats like your plant, at the same time I can give you a lab coat, which is perfection. No button marks, no belt marks. And this takes the same time to do as a laundered shirt.